OMG. OMG. OMG, guys. Can you hear me? I need to know, first of all, if you can hear me. Well, you're all saying hi, so I guess you can hear me, right? Can you hear me? How's the audio levels? Is it too quiet, too loud, stuff like that? That kind of stuff is useful to know. Okay, so you can hear me. Is it too loud, too quiet, or is it perfect? I've got my water. Even live, I'm always a thirsty motherfucker. Sounds good. Okay. A little quiet. Sounds good. Good volume. Okay. I turned it up a smidgen. Yeah. I am not an expert streamer, as you can tell. Like, this is, I'm noticing, first of all, that the stream's looking a little crusty, a little grainy and stuff. And I don't know if that's Wi-Fi related or not. It says excellent connection. It says stream is healthy. Yeah, I don't know if I have too high bitrate or if the bitrate's too low. I don't think it's too low. I don't know if it's too high. It's possible. I don't think it is. I really didn't go that crazy with the bitrate. But, yeah. It's at 5,000 kilobits per second is the bitrate. I think that's good. I don't know if there's any stream experts in chat, but yeah, we also got the chat. It's not a fancy chat, it's not like a custom stuff, and it's not even transparent. It's literally just like the cutout of it just fucking slapped on here. But, yeah, first time's always a little rough. Oh my god, NC1's here. Hello. Hello, how's it going? I'm glad you could make it to this historic occasion. I wish that it looked better, but yeah, it does the job. And I don't know how the audio is. I was listening to it on my phone, and it sounds a little crunchy and stuff. I don't know if it still does or not. But this is literally the first time, like I said, so yeah, there's bound to be some hiccups and stuff. I hope my Wi-Fi doesn't screw me over, because it's the anal plan. It is the anal plan that sucks. It absolutely sucks. So yeah, but maybe raise it a little. Okay, I raised it a little bit. I'm not in the closet for once. I can't do all this in the closet, like I usually do. So this is at my actual desk where most people record. I'm being normal, guys. So because of that, there may be some extra sounds. I don't think there'll be that many. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it all up. But yeah. Just I don't really have any plans, really. Just kind of vibing. Might do some triggers and stuff. Somebody on my server, I think it was Rex, who by the way, said he was going to show up. He's not here yet. He's always late. So, but he had the idea of, I did that tier list video a few days ago, and I included most of the big names and just the names I was familiar with personally, but I did forget some people, so he suggested pulling up a tier list and doing that. The problem is I didn't get that set up beforehand, so yeah, and if I had a fursuit, then I could just have my, oh, that's low kilobits. Huh, that's very low. Oh, it's going back up a little now. This is what happens when your room's on the other side of the house. And your router's on the other side of the house. Hi, Kalu. Arrowheart, yeah, I missed. Yeah, I will get a suit eventually. That has to be budgeted out, There's there's I'm not a good speaker, and like when I'm live like this and you catch all my blips, but yeah, I will get a suit eventually when I got the money. But you know how life is, there's a hierarchy of expenses and stuff. I mean, a fursuit's like something I want, but then it's also like, you gotta worry about like car and insurance and all that stuff, so. But that day will come. And the Patreon's actually been doing pretty well. Especially for only starting at like, was it like a week or two ago? Yeah, we're already up to almost $100 a month and stuff, which is nice. And then I got the channel members here and stuff, so, not like millions and millions of dollars, not like retirement money, but, in this day of age, every extra little side hustle counts, and I will take an extra $100 a month. That can go a long way. So, yeah, I hope it's not lagging. I always fear loss of control, and when you're live, you kind of have to give up a lot of control. Like, I can carefully control each aspect of a regular video, but I'm really at the mercy of so many things during a live, so that's struggling. That's something I'm struggling with. Hello, Asher. Wales man first. I'm doing good. Midnight. You're struggling with your Patreon, NZFur? Um, you know, for me, it's, I mean, I would just say like, I mean, I mean, it's easier for me because I right now have more time to record these. You know, you can do obviously like extra bonus videos for Patreon when you only get so many chances to record, and you're only getting out like a video or two a month, then it's a lot harder to do that. I pretty much do 1 or 2 videos a week, so sometimes 3, so I'm good in that department. But if you don't upload as frequently and stuff, then that can be harder. Obviously, if you do lewd stuff, then that's infinite money glitch, which, like, I haven't done anything that hardcore, and I don't think I will do anything that hardcore because I'm awkward, I can't do that stuff. But I've done some like kind of minor, technically NSFW content, but like it's really just walking that line between, like, I mean, it's not super, like I said, hardcore and stuff, but like, it wouldn't be allowed on YouTube and stuff. So stuff like that. And I don't know where it'll be in the future, where that'll end up in the future. You get more comfortable as time goes on. So like, that's something. Your super chat didn't go through. Well, I have super chats on, I think. Why can't I send myself a super chat? Why is that YouTube? What was what, NZ Fair? I can start a goal? Oh, what does this do? Oh. I made a goal. $10 super chat. Oh. Guys, we are figuring shit out in real time. Oh yeah. Page. Let me see. Well, the first Patreon video I did was just measuring your links, I guess. Measuring down there and stuff. It was just a role play of like you and a friend do that and stuff, which, I mean, that's like NSFW in the sense of like obviously what the subject matter is, but I mean, I consider walking the line just because, like, there's no sex or anything, like, and stuff. It was literally just just like kind of, besides like what we were measuring, like that was really the only lewd thing. The second one I did is begging your friend begging your friend for sex while he's trying to work and stuff. And that one is like another one where it's like, okay, the thing you're begging for is obviously NSFW, but that one, to be fair, it did get a little more towards the end there. Like, and stuff, but it's still like, I think of the Patreon content where it's like, it's just like hardcore, and you're just like, you're like just like going in, and you're just like moaning and screaming, and like you're posting nudes on there and stuff like that, and that I haven't done yet. So, oh good, I got an error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about that. It's seems better now. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, Enzifer, if you want to find out for yourself, then the Patreon's always there. Wink, wink. And yes, Stank. That went through. I can heart it. Yes, I got the $2. Which is even less after YouTube takes a cut, but, we don't worry about that, okay? It's money, and all money is good money. So, okay, I'm gonna DM Rex and ask him where the hell he is. Not that he'd do anything at all, really, other than... For reference, you donated $25? Well, where'd the other 23 go? I feel bad because I feel like I need to be super entertaining and stuff. I feel like I can't have any quiet moments, but I guess it's nice. I guess it's an ASMR stream, so it's fine to have some quiet moments, but I don't know. Oh, there's Rex. Rex, I could add you as a moderator, and then I could put a bunch of work on your back or on your shoulders. Yeah, I could make you a moderator and then have you taking care of chat. I think I'm big enough to where there's anything too crazy that'll probably go on in chat. But yeah. YouTube, would you stop bugging me about the bitrate? What is ew? Don't ew me. Hi, Maz's Mellow. Mars, I'm terrible at usernames and stuff, but hello. Hello, I have no idea how delayed this stream even is. Probably way more than it should be, but yeah, like 10 to 20 seconds on your end. I've seen worse. Honestly. I've seen worse. I didn't set it to ultra low latency because this friggin' operation is struggling enough. Oh, I've already gotten 7 warnings since then. 7 warnings since I started. But Dano. Hey Gallagher, were you here before? Doesn't look like you were. No. Hello then. Hi. Just type something random in the chat. Shut up, YouTube. The stream is still running, and that's what matters. Let's see, about 28 minutes. I should get a trigger. Alright, just reached into the drawer and pulled out a bunch of random shit. So, here we go. I might have to invest in, like, a Wi-Fi extender or something. We had one, but I think it was kind of crap, and a cheaper one. Probably need a better one, more premium one. So, and stuff, but because it was a little weird having to wait so long for you guys to react to things I said like 20 seconds ago, but yeah, so I found this padlock. Now the thing is, do I remember how to open it? I don't remember the, I'll look in, I have the code for it saved. Let's see. I did have the code saved. Oh, there it is. Okay. I hate these stupid padlocks because like, you have to do like such finicky turns and stuff. I don't remember how to open this. I didn't keep the instructions. Okay. Nothing. Okay, let's try again. I should probably get this closer to the mic, but I'm like legitimately trying to open it. Oh, I might have turned too far. Yeah, I turned too far. Okay. It's fine. Fuck, I feel like I'm so close. My middle school used to have these padlocks on all the lockers and stuff, and they were hell. Not only did I always forget my locker number, but I always forgot how to open the damn thing. Nowadays I couldn't do it. It's been so long that I couldn't do it, but... Goodness gracious. Do I turn it to the left or to the right? Does it even matter? I'm pretty sure you turn it to the right. Yeah, and then you do like turn it to the left, and then you just... Oh no, guys. I've got a defunct padlock here. I've got a Padlock 1 Jack 0, yeah. I'm not giving up. Like, I have to do this now. I'm stubborn, guys. I'm very stubborn and very bratty, so... We're opening this padlock. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, you settle into your seats right now this instant, because we are opening this motherfucking padlock. Like, screw all the other triggers, screw the stream and stuff. All that matters right now is opening this padlock. And I have the combination. I just need to open up a YouTube tutorial to figure out what directions you're supposed to turn this freaking thing. Turn it to the right 3 times. We gotta turn it to the right 3 times. 1, 2. Can you turn it more than 3 times? I turned it 4.
So the combination for this one is 33, 7, and 21. So that's it.
You made it look so motherfucking easy. Okay. Everything's okay, guys. What? I already forgot. What direction did you turn it at the beginning?
To the right 3 times. Full stops. Usually when you lock it, you want to put it on 0, 2. Anyway. So the combination for this one is 33.
Okay, he turned it to the left. And then he turned it around. Okay. YouTube now is not the MFing time. Okay. 38. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Guys, you hear this? is the sound of the padlock being opened. Get out of here, just never. Get out of here, Zoro. No frog duck for you. No frog duck for you. It's my motherfucking frog duck. Oh my gosh, guys. All you motherfuckers were doubting me. All you motherfuckers were commenting hate comments. All you motherfuckers were saying, Jack, quit. You suck. Jack, go home. Jack, you'll never be good enough. Jack, you can't even open a simple padlock, you idiot. None of you guys believed in me. And now look. Now look where we are. Yeah, let's do that again. What was the combination again? 38. 22. I did it again. I did it again. I did it twice in a row. Should we do it one more time? Let's do it one more time. Boom. Opened. Now keep in mind, I'm probably just going to lock it and throw it back in the drawer again, and I'll probably free it after a week, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that we technically did it, chat. We did it. Get out of here. No frog duck. No frog duck. This can't be discussed anymore. No frog duck. And yeah, I did prove you wrong. Let's fucking go. Oh, yes. Yes, I did it. 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 Mic cover's off. Guys, look what we got here. Oh, that was a little violent. Is this too loud? The audio waveforms are getting a little red. And that's better. Does this sound nice? This is tape on the microphone. Tape on the microphone. Oh, Froggy Frog. The frog duck is a whole thing. Huh, the naming's kind of ironic. Froggy frog, frog duck. It's a whole thing. I bought this frickin' frog duck at the store. It's a giant stuffed duck that's in a frog costume, and it's cute as hell. And Zoro can't even. He really just can't get over the fact that it's mine. And he constantly wants it. And I have to turn him down. Yes, I'm looking at chat. I was just answering a question about Frog Duck. Oh yeah, but I didn't answer your question earlier. Yeah, I'm over 18. And I will open my DMs. I've just been lazy. I gotta be honest, I saw your message the other day and then I got distracted by some other things. And then, like, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I'm over the tape. Anyone smell tape? I've always kind of liked how tape smells. Jesus Christ, this stream is holding on by a thread. The kilobits just keep dropping and dropping and dropping. My lord. Okay, I had to clean up dog pee before this stream, which is one of the reasons why I was a little late. Because our new dog, peed on the carpet. She literally walked into the room, squatted down and peed. Luckily, it was only a few dribbles, and then she walked out. And, that was a certified what the hell moment. Yeah, guys, let me tell you that she has made me anti-dog. Like, I always thought I wanted a dog and stuff. Now I realize that, I was sheltered from bad dogs throughout my life. Because, like, okay, our first two dogs that we had, first of all, trained easily and just were really pretty boring dogs, but also, like, the initial training, I was too young to really remember that, and my parents had to deal with that shit, and our third one didn't really give us much issue at all. This one, on the other hand, I'm a full-grown adult, and I'm, like, around for all this stuff. You know, I'm not at school during the day anymore, so I don't get to just be away from all of it all. Fuck it. Fuck her. She's cute. She's very cute, but, yeah, she is very energetic. She's terrible at begging. Like, I can't eat food just at the table anymore without her just, like, going over and just getting on my lap. And then she has the audacity. She'll straight up just, like, jump, like, her front paws onto your lap. She'll literally just get up and be, like, almost eye level with you and stuff. And the other dogs, I mean, they'll, like, hang around when you have food, but from a distance, they'll hide, like, under the table and stuff, or, like, a few feet away, you know? Not her. Not her. Second of all, one of our dogs doesn't like her and is having a hard time adjusting to her. So anytime they get close to each other, he growls and stuff. And so you have to monitor them whenever they're around each other to make sure that they don't fight and stuff. And she's an escape artist, I guess. She's very curious. Like, we have I don't know what kind of dog she is. I think Australian cattle dog healer. Maybe, because she looks like our other dog who was a healer. But I don't know for certain. Yeah, but we have this part of the house where we kind of have some just old wood and stuff, because, like, took out a deck and stuff, and so it's just kind of, on the side and stuff, just sitting there, and I had it barricaded off, because, there's under rusty old nails and stuff sticking up from all that wood, and it's like, you need to go over there. Bro, she just, like, squeezed under the barricade, or found, like, a little gap into it, and was just, like, walking around, on top of all that wood, and I'm like, you are getting dangerously close to stabbing your paw, like, on a rusty nail. Which one of our other dogs got their paw cut a few years ago, and it was horrifying, and there was, like, blood everywhere and stuff, and he had to be rushed to the vet and get stitches, which he was okay, but... and then she also just tried to jump the fence the other day, I guess. Literally just tried to, like, jump. I wasn't out there, but apparently she literally just straight up just got her front paws all the way up to the fence, and she probably could have pulled herself up and over if she hadn't been caught. And so, yeah. And also, she's very cuddly. Like, if she's on the couch with you, like, she's not one to keep her distance. She'll, like, literally go right over to you and just, like, sit on you and stuff. And, like, if you're in bed, then she'll get, like, right up to you. And, like, if you pet her, you have to keep petting her. You can't stop petting her, or else she'll keep nudging you and bothering you and stuff. And just all this bullshit and stuff. And then she's been peeing everywhere. So, and she was doing this really annoying thing where she kept stepping in the water dish and then tracking her wet paws everywhere. So we had to get a new water dish that was raised up off the ground. All this stuff. And like, honestly, like, now I'm like, I don't think I want a dog anymore. Like, I think that dog has single-handedly just made me be like, no, when I'm an adult and living on my own, I'm gonna have enough shit to deal with. Like, I value my space. I value having control over my spaces. I don't like when dogs come in and start peeing on my carpet that I gotta clean and getting fur all over my carpet and on my bed, my nice clean bed. And stuff. Sir, you have a question. What is your question, sir? But, yeah, she just lunged herself up onto the bed that I just washed, and it's like, no dogs up there. No dogs up there. And the other dogs, they understand that, like, hey, if I say no, then they don't get up there. You say no, she does it anyways. And then you tell her to get down, she doesn't listen. The only way to get her down is to leave the room, and she'll follow you. And then you have to race back in and, like, shut the door and just leave her out in the hallway. And stuff, so I'm ranting, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a dog when I grow up anymore. At least not until I'm married, so that I can offload some of the work onto someone else. And then, like, I'm more open to a cat, but even then, it's like, they puke up hairballs and, like, can puke sometimes, and you gotta change out the litter box, and you gotta have a space for the litter box, and they'll kick up litter all over the floor around the litter box, and my God, so I think I've gotten to the point where I just don't want any pets. Yeah, I think I've become officially anti-pet. I don't know, or maybe I'd get something simple like, I don't know, a motherfucking turtle or something, or like a rabbit or something, I don't know. But I mean, I think you gotta let out the cage every now and then, and you gotta clean the enclosures. Yeah, I think I'm just anti-pet, guys. I think you've witnessed the anti-pet arc of Jack. When I started this channel, I was a big, like, oh yeah, as soon as I get my own place, the first order of business is getting a dog. And I want a dog and stuff, and I'm going to take it on walks, and he's going to be cuddly, and it's going to be great. I'm now, like, no. As soon as I'm out on my own, I'm going to enjoy the quiet. I'm going to enjoy not having any pets around I have to clean up after. I'm going to enjoy not having to worry about dogs shooting out underneath my legs when I go outside. Don't have to worry about watching them when I'm outside. I don't have to pick up poop. I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to vacuum up fur everywhere. They're not going to scratch up the furniture. I don't have to feed them. They're not going to get water all over the floor. Don't have to take them to the vet. Don't have to buy food. All that. I can just be free. From pets, at least. I mean, you're never truly free from responsibilities, but I can have significantly less without pets, so I'm officially in my anti-pet arc. No pets for me, thank you. Whenever I go over to my grandparents' house, they don't have any pets, and it's glorious. Like, their house is so clean. It smells so nice. The floors are always so clean. There's not mud paw prints everywhere, no dog fur. Their furniture is in great shape, no dog scratches and stuff. No cat scratches, no cats picking up hairballs, no smell because of the cat litter and stuff. There's no dog poop out in the yard. You can just run around the yard and not have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about them escaping. You can just go on vacation and not have to have someone watch them and stuff. Like, listing all this out loud only kind of reaffirms my point. I'm like, oh god, that'd be so nice. But, yeah, and you know, I didn't really want her. That was more of like my dad who wanted her, and my little sister. My mom started it all by browsing Facebook and seeing listings from the local animal shelter. Yeah, I think it's safe to say the honeymoon period is over with her. I think it ended like a few days after we got her. And now I'm like, okay, look, obviously I don't want to abandon her or give her back to the shelter and stuff. I'm not that cruel. But I mean, like, if we found another family who, like, wanted her, or, like, some friends and family who wanted her, and she'd go to a good home, then it's like, oh, would I really miss you that much? I mean, you'd still have a good home, but you'd be away from me. So, I don't know, but I think that's enough dog rambles. You only had a cat, never a dog. Yeah, we have a cat. We used to have two, but one of them died and stuff, so. But, we've always been pet people. Actually, everyone else has always been pet people. I've never had a say in any of these things. Our second dog I like. Our second dog's really nice, and honestly, when I move out, I am hoping I can take him with me. I think he's going to be 10 this year, so. Yeah, so hopefully he'll still be alive. Usually their breed lasts about 12 to 13 years, I think. Maybe 14, so. Yeah, hopefully he'll be alive and I can actually take him. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of soundtracks and stuff. I listen to the Halloween theme like every day. I adore John Carpenter. John Carpenter is my favorite director and my favorite musician. So John Carpenter is probably the best answer I can give to that, but John Carpenter and random soundtracks is how I would answer that. You know, I just realized that Rex came in, said like 2 things and left. The bare minimum. Wow. What a guy, what a guy. I have a stapler. staple. I don't know if it's internet that's the problem with the stream or if it's my computer. I do need a new computer. And stuff, especially like when I go off for college and stuff, because I want to study film and like video editing and stuff, so like I gotta have a beefier computer to do like editing and stuff, so yeah, at some point before I leave for college I'll need a new computer, but I also need a car, so life is so hard, guys. Alright, I put the mic cover back on. Slime, it's a bunch of slime. I don't think you can hear me anymore. I don't think you can hear me anymore. Okay, never mind. No more slime. It's starting to get stuck to the cover. No. This slime is so troublesome, guys. I just never prep is the problem. Hey, you always want to make sure you prep, you know. Save lives. Sounds about right. What sounds about right, Dank? Tell me exactly what sounds about right. I have some slime in my hands right now that looks like a pair of balls. I am doing great. So you tell me what sounds about right. This stuff stinks. Oh, Rex leaving. Yeah. Hello, stream. Hello. How's it going? Okay, let's do something fun. What do I want to do? That's fun. What can I do on my computer that's fun? Do you know what I can do on my computer that's fun? Besides porn? So the stream health hasn't been excellent in a long time. I think it's probably been like over half an hour since the stream health was excellent. It has been downgraded to either good or terrible since then. So that's fun. Yes, you can get some good boys. Good boy. Good boy. Just listen to my voice. That's apparently sexy. people say listen to my sexy voice. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. You are such a good boy. Why are you such a good boy? Oh my gosh. So sweet. So cute. So handsome. So innocent. Such a good boy. 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 What happens every time I do ASMR? I get sleepy. I get sleepy. What was that sound? Oh, it was literally that paperclip getting stuck to my computer. Because there's a magnet in the bezel here. A magnet. Okay. We're going to do something fun. We're going to do something fun. Let's see. Could I just do... Oh. I love screwing around on Google Maps, honestly. It's so fun to screw around on Google Maps. So fun to screw around on Google Maps. More fun than it should be, really. Do you guys got any places in mind of like where I should go? God, I'm so motherfucking lame. I can't believe I think scrolling around on Google Maps is my idea of a good time. EP Jack, yeah. You should play Pokemon. I have actually never played Pokemon. So I don't know how I would do that. Oh, yay, Maps. I'm glad you're excited. Unlike Dank, who can only complain about Mac. True for consequences. What's that mean? This is the capital of Oklahoma. This is my place. This is my place, guys. This is... I showed my friends the panhandle, and everyone kept making fun of it. Like... They kept saying it was like depressing and like dystopian. Guys, is this depressing and dystopian? This isn't dystopian. There's cars. Okay, I'm back. Oh wow, I'm looking at that replay and it was choppy as hell. I got french fries. I think I might end the stream. Because we've been going for over an hour at this point, and really, this is just kind of like a test run and stuff, so I'll need to go for that long. Plus, I'm really not sure how much more my... Oh, of course, right when I say that, and then it goes to excellent. Oh, no, never mind, now it's back down to poor. Okay. But, yeah, I'll stick around a little longer so you guys have a chance to say goodbye and stuff, but yeah, I gotta eat my food. I gotta eat my McDonald's. Good night, midnight. I hope you sleep well. It was fun, and we'll do it again. Hopefully, we'll get better and better each time, and maybe by the 15th stream, it'll actually be viewable. I'm not cute, Dank. I'm a sad old bastard who struggles to fit in. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Well, I got McDonald's, so I will have a great rest of my day. Liar. Not. No. Okay. My CPU's literally about to melt. So. That's something. But it almost melts all the time and stuff, and it hasn't melted yet, so that's good. Anyways, goodbye, my fluffy fluffer fluffs.